Now I'm going to show you another way to tune a guitar using matching. This might be a little more advanced, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. So those of you that are interested, because it's considered a slightly more accurate way to tune a guitar using matching. Now you can start off with a starting pitch. It's going to involve us tuning our A string, which is a fifth string, and once we get the starting pitch for that A, and we know we're in standard 440 as far as the A, then we match all of the other strings to the A string. It's considered a more accurate way to tune a guitar, but any of the others will work fine. For those of you who might be interested, it's a method that's called tuning using harmonics. Now, really quickly, we haven't gotten really much into fretting notes, but when you fret a note on the guitar, you would usually put your finger behind the fret and press in the space. For harmonics, and we're just going to do this just for this tuning thing alone, you would place your finger directly above the fret and basically mute it, press lightly, and we can see we create a sound when we attack the note. Once the string is muted, we actually create a high-pitched sound versus fretting, and this is harmonics. So we're going to tune the guitar here using harmonics, and it's a pretty easy method. So here goes. What we're going to do is we're going to match the sixth string, fifth fret. Now, assuming that our A string is already in tune A440, we're going to match the fifth fret of the sixth string to the seventh fret of the fifth string. As we can see, those sound pretty close. If you needed to adjust, you could. In this case, the A string would be in tune, so you would adjust the sixth string. There we go. Now we do the same thing for the next string. We'll adjust the fifth string, fifth fret. We'll attack that. And we'll make sure it matches the next string on the seventh fret too. So we got 5, 7, 5, 7. And we make sure those are in tune. Now we're going to grab a harmonic on the 12th fret. And we're going to match that to the A, that's the second fret of the third string. You can see that. Like that. That's pretty close. Now we go back to the fifth string on the seventh fret. I'm going to match those to the fifth fret of the second string. See, that's a little sharp. It's a little flat. That's close. You can almost hear a little vibration as the note starts to approach the correct pitch. There we go. One more time. And then we match that same fret, seventh fret of the fifth string, to the open string, which is our first string, E. So that's tuning the guitar using harmonics. And you should have a guitar that's in tune.